Women's World Finals here at World Roller Games Barcelona 2019. So how do you feel about this, Ricardo?
That's awesome. That's awesome. I have to tell you that a few years ago I wouldn't expect to see this happening, and I'm really, really happy to be here helping you commenting these finals, the men's and the women's and the men's final. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's always important to give, like power to the both genders for action sports, getting with some more powerful lately for the women's. So for the model of contest that we're having today here, it's 2 rounds, 50 seconds by round, and they're gonna make first hit 2 times and afterwards second hit 2 times as well, right?
Yes, I think it just makes sense to be that way, especially in the final, because in the finals they want to risk a little bit more. In the finals they want to risk a little bit more, and having the best of both runs counting, that will make them able to risk a little bit more. So if they do a good run, you can expect the second run to go better,
right?
At least to try to go crazier.
Right? Yeah, I think it's like fair play to, like get a good first line where you can play safety, and afterwards you got the second choice there where you can risk a little bit more, get more into it.
Obviously, but you can always have the other side, which is in case your run doesn't go well, you always have the second chance.
Exactly, always important. Use though, like the pressure you can get to feel, it's always nice, to take off some pressure with that first round right there.
Yeah, that's good, but it can also happen that you have the perfect run and then your last trick you missed it. So it needs to be the perfect combination of a good run and the last trick needs to be proper. It needs to have amplitude, it needs to be original, I guess.
Right, yeah.
So there's a combination that needs to exist.
A couple topics for the judges, right?
Yes.
The main topics for scoring for them, right?
Yeah, there's a few things that will count, and obviously in such a big park it won't be easy to skate. Like the ramps are big, the ramps are huge, but we will also be seeing huge tricks due to the size of the ramps.
Exactly, yeah, that's exactly what I have been thinking about. Also, I have seen like the French guys, like they're seriously killing it, because I don't know why, but France is so powerful at inline.
It's something that it's been like this since I remember.
Right?
The ramp, the French skaters have always been super good in ramps.
Right?
I guess since the mid-90s they've always been super present in the skate parks, and you can see it. Like what people used to call as skate rats. I won't call it skate rat. It's a type of skating, and they're amazing at it. They're fit. You can see that they're fit the way they skate, and the amplitude that they have while they skate is awesome to see. I love it.
Right? Yeah, that's amazing. So here we see like there is some of those girls already warming up at the skate park. Hopefully they're going to have so much luck, because that's what we are wishing from here.
Yes, it's gonna. there's some people that a few years ago I wouldn't expect to see some girls skating this type of event. As an example, the skater that qualified first for the finals in the women's park, Muñoz, she's a local. She's not originally from Barcelona, but she moved to Barcelona a couple of years ago. And I spoke with her about 2 days ago, and she wasn't really happy about the prelims day, because I think she qualified 7th or something like that, and she was a little bit not motivated.
No way.
We had like this speak, and the truth is that she qualified first for the finals, and she is awesome. She used to be the street skater, the pure street skater, which she still is, and to see her here qualifying first against some of the best, like Chihiro, she from Japan, she is amazing. All the skaters in the finals are amazing, so it's going to be good.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, like this is what we are here for, to see those unexpected lines right there. See how those scorings go on and how the judges feel about that. It's going to be crazy. I can't even wait to see that.
Let's see how unexpected they are, because it's usually what happens is that most of the skaters, they have their own tricks. So for the skate fans, if they're following their skate heroes, sometimes you kind of know what they're gonna be doing, but at the same time, like you say, they can surprise us, and those are the ones that the judges will be.
Yeah, exactly. So do you have any suggestions you will give to those girls taking the contest today?
For the skaters?
Yeah, is there any suggestions you will give them for a good line, right there?
Well, more than doing a good line, there's one thing that sorry, but it's my own line, and I always say the same. It's like, never, ever forget why you all started skating, and that it's because it's fun. So no matter what, enjoy it.
Exactly.
So if you're enjoying skating, it's gonna be better.
Exactly, that's how I feel too, you know, that's exactly what they should think about, because that's the way they're going to feel like more relaxed about hairline, and they will calm down and stay focused on their tricks.
Taking the pressure off.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah.
We're talking with a professional,
Yeah,
with
makes sense.
ex-professional scooter rider.
Exactly,
You know
yeah.
exactly when your first trick comes smooth, it seems like the rest of the run just
Exactly.
comes. It's just like that. But if you miss the first trick, you put that pressure on yourself, and usually it's a disaster. But let's see. Some of these guys are good with it, so.
Yeah. Always taking the ambition to show to everyone, to that audience, that you want to give your everything. You want to show your best tricks right there on a good line. About to take the best run right there. Still warming up.
The thing about this event that I have to just share with you and everyone watching this at home is that it's just such an amazing thing to be here. I wish more people could experience it.
Right.
Because it's just awesome to see all these types of sports, all these athletes. And what we are, like, for a lot of people, this type of sport is considered like a bohemian sport. You see, like, people don't see this type of skating or even street skating as a sport that could ever be in an event like this. And to see all this happening, it's seriously amazing, and I'm really, really happy to be here, and even more happy to be able to share this with the people at home that couldn't make it.
Exactly, that's it. So here we go. The contest is about to start. There is this girl from France, Condroyer Amandine.
Let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. Hopefully she's going to have a lot of luck, because that's what we're wishing from here.
Let's see how's the amplitude. They used to skate big ramps. We were talking about it. We both don't know what they got. They must have like a secret formula. I saw that she's skating with the famous wheels, which is a wheel that looks like a scooter wheel with an aluminum hub.
Let's check it out.
There it goes. Wow, that was a flat spin 540 or a back flip 180, kind of like, it's somewhere in between both. That was amazing. Unlucky she didn't.
Never surrender. Keep it going there.
Yeah. Like we said before, there's 2 runs.
Yeah.
So there's always going to be a second opportunity for that trick to show up, and that's a big transfer.
Nice transfer right there.
So she's still getting speed. The rainbow rail, that's all. Like, most of the skaters have been telling me that doing that rainbow rail, they come out with such speed that it's hard to do what you just did there. Coming out of the rainbow rail and grind, they've been saying that it's a lot easier to do wall ride than to grind. So what you did there, it's actually quite hard.
All right. Yeah, I never got to try that rainbow, but it looks so fun.
It does look fun. I just wish she had landed that first trick. It was just, we were just talking about. It's like when you miss that first trick, you kind of somehow lose the flow. But she has a second opportunity, and I'm sure it's going to be awesome. Now the second skater, she's usually good. She has some really good misty flips, and I'm excited to see them.
Everything it's possible right there. First trick shouldn't put you more prisoner on. Just calm down, keep it going, take your time, stay focused on your tricks, and go step by step. It's the only way to go, I feel like.
You know what? Sometimes you see that with a lot of the skaters, they put their first trick as like their most powerful trick, because that's also when you're the strongest. Okay?
That's it. So she's getting the first position, but that's because she's the first one to take the contest.
Yes. Now, Liz Marie is amazing. Let's see how it goes. Like I was saying, she's really good misty flips, but let's see if she does the first trick as a strong trick or she keeps it for later. That's a good 360 transfer. See what I was saying? You come out of the ramps, and for some technical stalls or grinds, it's a little bit too fast.
Yeah.
So you see her just getting a little...
Yeah, taking a little bit less speed, right?
Yeah. Trying to get a little pissed off. That's it.
And do you think the skate park is enough waxed for them?
The skate park, see, here he goes. That misty flip.
Amazing.
That's her signature trick. She had to do it, and she did it perfect. She did it clean. The skate park is actually amazing for inline skating, but it's not something that most of the inline skaters are used to skate. Of course, most of these guys, they are. And that was a technical trick, a topside acid. That was cool. That was quite good. She didn't miss any trick, so she got a good run. I'm sure she's going to be first right now.
Such a cool line, yeah. And next one to come over is Javiera Alejandra.
Okay.
Looks like she's from Chile, no?
From Chile, and I haven't seen Javiera. Let's see. I'm curious to see what's going on with Javiera. And then they still have, in the second run, they're also gonna have a last trick. So
That was a nice Misty 5 right there with a replay. Such a nice trick, right?
Proper clean.
Do you think that's like pretty hard to do to get it?
You know, it's one of those tricks that if you actually train it a lot, the flips are usually easier than rotations. But at the same time, on such big ramps, you need to do them a lot slower. Here we go, Javiera.
There we go. Probably her first time competing here in Spain. What do you think?
I have never seen her skating. Maybe it's me, but I'm usually quite of a geek when it comes to skating. So,
right?
And she's skating the new skate from Razors, the Razors Loca, which is
awesome.
Wow, that was she was going for a 540. But you could see her like opening there, so stopping the rotation. She did quite well to not fall. So that skate, it's the new skate from Razors made specially for girls. It's called the Loca. The Loca project was, she fell with a fake 360 there.
What's the difference? Why is this skaters, these skate boots like there for women? What's the difference?
They made it in small sizes because most of the brands are not able to make, at least at first when the skate come out, because they do different molds and all that. Right. Sometimes they're not able to make that many sizes, and especially girls, they usually don't have that big of a feet. So
that's true. Okay, that's nice. It's good to know about that.
That was okay. That was a good Royale in the end. She was not that lucky with that fake 360. She saved quite well with a 540, but here, that's when she kind of messed up.
Maybe I enjoyed a little bit more like Lisa Mari's line. I think it was a little bit better, but just a little bit better.
Yeah, so Lisa Marie was a little bit cleaner, but you could see that she was trying to go for something different. She was trying to go for some creative tricks. She saved quite well. She was going for the 540. She saw that she wasn't in control, so she opened it, saved it for 260. Made it count.
Good line right there. Hopefully she gets a good position like this. She still can score good on his second round.
But now we're gonna have the local. Just check who's gonna come now.
Yeah, I know about Sara since I was super young.
Okay, Sara is super powerful.
Right?
And she's from Barcelona. She's gonna be at home.
Yeah, that's true. It's our homie Sara right there. I know her since I was super young.
Yeah, Sara is super good in aggressive skate. Sara is super good in free skate. She's just good at skating.
Right? Super focused all the time.
And she got a cruise. See, that was a clean 360 right there.
Nice line right there.
With a little kick up the coping for a grab. Keeping the speed. Wow, that's a technical trick. She didn't quite land it. That was a true spin topsoil.
Nice one.
For some people that would be a Savannah. For some other people that would be a 270 Savannah. So.
Yep. So good so far.
That's good. She wasn't really high, but that was a good one. That was a good 540 in that quarter pipe.
A clean one.
It's not one of the easiest tricks to do. Let me tell you, it's like a hard trick to do with inline skates. So that was
so
really
great. For the moment, so good so far.
Yeah, she's going really good with that alley-oop fish brain, which is a super technical trick. And everything came out clean.
Nice. What do you think about that line? Do you think it's going to take a podium side right there?
I think it was really good. She was more technical than Lisa Marie. Lisa Marie was more like she was doing like top acids and stuff like that, but like it was different. She did that Misty flip, which had a lot of amplitude. Yes. But Sara was always super clean, and she kept the flow. So it's going to be a hard one for the judges, but maybe Sara is going to take the first position.
Let's see what happens. We can appreciate pretty much there is two very different styles right there.
Yes, two different styles, and again, we still have a final trick.
Exactly.
For this, if they would be first and second, the final trick would for sure make a difference.
Yeah, looking forward for those tricks right there.
Let's see how it goes now.
Super stoked, waiting just right there for the scoring from the judges. She's nervous, needs to drink a little bit of water right there.
Gets you nervous.
About to get super stoked.
But do you remember being in that position?
Excuse me, the what?
Do you remember being in that position waiting for the result? It's always
that situation, right? That's kind of a pressure situation. Stress you a little bit out because you're getting super stoked waiting for that. But that was a good round though.
And especially for Sara, because she has all her friends here.
Yeah, exactly. She wants to show up that she can do it super good in front of all his homies right there.
Of course. Let's see how it goes.
Let's see what happens. Still waiting. Damn, you're just taking so long.
It's also
okay.
Not
bad. Good first round.
Okay, that was good. She was more technical, a little bit less amplitude. Understandable.
Exactly. Gotta keep it going.
Okay, and we're back. We're back
with the France.
Yes. Let's see how it goes. Ranked number 3. Let's see if she lands that trick right now. Remember that? She took a big slam.
Was that a flare?
That was a backflip 180, or for some people that would be a flat spin 540. That's more like a backflip 180 because she goes completely straight, and the flat spin is a little bit more sideways.
Right.
That was a good one. And that transfer was quite cool. There's like a lot of amplitude in that.
Yeah, she's done it like a couple times, right?
Yeah, she did it also in the first run.
Awesome.
She's always doing the rainbow, and that's what I did, what I said before. She goes, oh, that was cool. After that rainbow, she goes for the ground, which is hard, and she's trying to go the transfer, one grind on the tallest quarter pipe, and then transfer to the tallest, to the smallest quarter pipe. That's quite hard.
That's exactly how I feel. Like it's always so important to touch a little bit everything, make a solid run like that.
She's actually doing a pretty good run, but it's a shame that backflip 180.
Right, she didn't land that one.
It's not coming. If that backflip 180 would come, we could maybe have a first place right here.
Looking forward for the judges to think about what's the scoring she deserves right there.
Yes, it's going to be really hard to be in front of the other two skaters at the moment, because she actually, when you took a fall like that, you actually lose the flow on the line, and that's super important to keep it going.
Yeah. Let's see what's going to happen.
That's a cool transfer right there.
Right.
That frontside Savannah or alley-oop Unity. There's this trick that there is a kind of like a discussion in the inline skating community. So
okay.
You always need to say both names.
Okay, I see. So it looks like she's resting on a third position right now.
See? She kept the third position.
It's cool. And that was her last line right there. Her last run, right?
That was from the
second run.
It could be from any of both, huh? Any of those two. Now we got Lisa Marie again.
Lisa Marie. Still a best streak going on right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have no, it's the second run.
Okay, there she is. Lisa Marie.
Lisa Marie. So maybe they go with the final trick goes
afterwards. Yeah.
After
First the runs and after the best tricks right there.
Lisa Marie started with a good 360.
Yep.
See, now she's going a little bit more technical. That's what we were saying before. Now she's gonna, if she did a good first run, she's gonna try to go a bit better. And there she goes to the Mr. Flip. A bit cleaner than the first time.
Yeah.
And she already had a little extra with that unity to the top sole, the tricks that she did before. So that might be a better score until now.
Exactly, without losing any speed right there.
Okay, and then she goes for the top pass. She's keeping the same run. And there she goes, and then she got the backflip.
A backflip, she added the backflip right there.
She still touched with the hand, which is more like of a Miller flip when you touch it, but that was awesome. That was a better run than the first run.
Yeah, I think that's going to work out right there. Let's see what the judges feel about.
Okay, she was already in first place, so...
We can see everyone's just already watching that contest right there.
It's cool to see. I would love to see more people watching the event here, but it's at least cool to see that there's more people watching it today than yesterday.
That's right. Yeah, we're missing a little bit of crowd, which gives always that energy and power to the contest, you know, and especially to those riders get a little bit more motivation for their trade.
She goes to the backflip.
Yeah, that backflip though.
Yeah, she touched a little bit with the hands, but that's what makes it safer on the backflip. When you do the backflip, you see the ramp earlier, so you have the time to touch the ramps. At least in inline skates.
Right, that's right. Okay, Chile is going back again right there with Javiera Alejandra.
Let's see, Javiera.
Sitting in a fourth place.
Let's hope she lands that 540.
Yeah, looking forward for that one. Hopefully.
And she starts with the back unity. Topside acid. Then she goes for the transfer. And now for the 540. Let's see how it goes. Now it's a 360 again.
Easy 360,
she back. Just did the 360, but it seemed a lot better than the one in the first run. So.
Yeah, right.
270 back royal. She's going technical. Huh? Let's see the fake 360 now, and she landed it. So she's already doing a much better run than before with the fake 360 again.
She changed so much her line right there.
Yes.
And all the tricks so much more clean right there.
Yes, it makes a huge difference. And it's cool to see that she did two tricks named the same, which is the fake 360 going backwards and doing a full rotation.
Yeah.
But being in two completely different obstacles make a huge difference. And then she ended up with a big trick with the royal on that big royal. That was awesome. That was a pretty good run.
Good run, right? Looking forward for the judges. Let's see what they think about that one. Do you think that will be deserving as a podium sitting right there?
It might get the third place, second place maybe, but I don't think this run was enough to take the place from this Maria.
A place, and we're still getting a second hit right there after.
See, like that
Sara Vilella.
360, she still kicked the tabletop, but that was a much better run. See here, the fakey 360,
Nice one.
and then go to the quarter pipe. It does the exact same. She does the exact same trick, but in a completely different obstacle, making it feel or look like a completely different trick.
Okay, nice. Super nice. Okay, so our local Sara taking again right there.
Okay,
the first
third
hit.
place. Here we go. Third place.
Third place, not bad.
59.33. That was a good one.
Yeah.
And now we got Sara. Let's see if Sara can take the first place.
And with that, we would close our first hit and going straight to the second hit, or rather maybe getting for the best tricks. But I figure out maybe it's going to be the second hit first. Let's see there.
Okay, that was a nice clean mute. And now at 360 without kicking the tabletop, that was proper clean. She keeps on going and she's getting a lot of speed for that one. This one also looked clean compared to the one that she did.
Nice.
She kept on missing that three-spin top sole. You can
Going
see that
so fast.
Yes, but you see that the foot is not really locked. But
Yeah.
you can see the position that she can easily do that trick. Let's see the 540 again. That was good.
There we go.
Next
Keeping
time,
those.
Always keeping the flow.
Yo.
Ali top sole, the one on the coping, that's a hard trick to do in runs just like that.
Oh no.
And she missed the fish brain stall. I guess for Sara, it's just missing a little bit of the flips that Lisa Marie has. Because that was awesome. That front side Savannah that she just did, or Ali Pinity coming out forward, that's a hard... It's a simple thing that makes that trick a lot harder, but at the same time, she's missing a little bit of those flips from Lisa Marie. It's a different style.
Different style. Still a good line. I think, I don't know why, I just figured out here, her first round was as good as that one. Like maybe there was like on that average, but not like maybe one of them, I couldn't even say if one of them was better than the other round.
Probably the first one might have been better because she didn't miss that fish brain stall that she did.
Yeah.
Just a little stall here that she missed. And this one was closer, so
I see, yeah.
but she still didn't land it on the first one. I guess that trick would have taken her, if she would have landed this trick on the first run, then she would be first place.
Oh.
But on the second run, then the true spin topsoil wasn't proper, and the fish brain stall also missed it. So see, here we go.
Second position, not bad at all.
See,
Resting
got
with her first
the
round.
exact same.
That's why I was
score.
just wondering, like, is this going to be on the average right there?
Yeah, the exact same score.
Awesome. Anyway, there we go. Second position is still the best tricks about to come on.
Let's see if it's the heat number 2 or the best tricks.
Yep.
We see them. We see the other skaters preparing. The other skaters,
I think it looks like the second round, the second hit is about to start right there.
Yeah.
Straight. Best
So
trick
maybe
after.
the last trick is going to be after. Everyone is going to have, which is somehow, in my opinion, a little bit of a disadvantage for 8-1 because they're going to be cold. If you can
Right.
say.
That's right. That's right. Let's figure out. Hopefully this is going to run up quick. Like this, they got that time still to make that thing happen.
And let's see, Derrien Manon is going to be the first skater. Now, she was the skater that qualified first to the semis, but then she didn't qualify first because Mary took her place. So let's see how she does today. I know that she did really good on the first day. Second day didn't went that well for her. Let's see how the third day goes.
And do you know those Japanese girls taking over in the contest? Have you ever seen them?
Well, Chihiro is amazing.
Yes?
And I'm going to be honest with you, I've never seen Misaki Katayama. I probably saw it because on social media you end up seeing all of them, but I do not remember his name. So I'm curious to see because according to her position here, it seems like she was the number 2 semifinals qualified.
Oh, really?
So
looking forward for that round.
It seems like it.
Getting hyped. And what about Maria Muñoz? What's your feeling about her?
Maria is amazing. She is an amazing street skater, probably one of the best ever. And it's, again, like I just said, it's awesome to see her skating here in Rams, qualifying first on the semifinals. And I know that she's been training hard for this.
Yeah.
You can see It's here Maria Muñoz. We always call him Mary. I don't really know.
Mary, it's Mary. It's exactly the same Mary, yeah.
I think her name. No, I think her name is Mary and not Maria. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, you're right actually. But for the homies, we call her Mary, and that's her normal Spanish name. Like on her ID card, you can find out Maria, but between the homies, we call her Mary.
Okay.
Yeah, she's working with us at the Gravity Gravity Freestyle Company.
Okay.
One of the teachers.
Okay, here we go.
There we go. Yeah.
We got Derrien Manon.
Second hit, first run, right there.
That was a good technical trick, like that fish brain. There she goes. Zero spin Savannah or fakey alley-oop unity. Cool 360. You saw what I was just saying. Like they get so much speed out of some ramps that they need to brake a little bit.
So dynamic, so fast.
That was good. That half cap sweat stance transfer. It's no easy. That's a hard trick to do there. And in the middle of the run, she saved that alley-oop fish brain really, really well. And you see her skating with the Formula One wheels here too. The famous wheels with
aluminum core.
With the aluminum core. She seems to be skating a bigger wheel version compared to the other girl that we just said. And that was a stylish sweat stance. You could see that trick.
Awesome.
That trick could have been called also a topside Mizu, but because of the posture of your body, it's called a sweat stance. It looks awesome, and she makes it look even better.
Exactly. That was a nice run, though. Like, she was always so quick, so fast, landing almost everything so much cleaner.
Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that she's going to take the first place with this run. She was really, really smooth.
Super smooth.
There was amplitude on the tricks. There were technical tricks in it, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take first. And she did some pretty hard tricks in it. There was that transfer to back full torque.
Right.
She did the half cap sweat test. And this one, you see, that was full commitment. Her body position in that trick, that was full commitment. She took a really, really, really bad slam about 2 years ago on Winter Clash on her face, and you should have seen the way that she was looking. So seeing her putting so much commitment in that trick again, it's awesome to see.
You've seen it. She took the first position right there.
And let's see. Chihiro, she is
strong. Okay, let's see what's going to happen.
She's not going to be playing. She's going to be having fun, but she's not fooling around.
Oh.
Front side royale to top, so that's a hard trick to do on the run.
Right? Looks like.
Just check the amplitude of that 540.
Perfect, super high.
Yes, and it's not just a 540, she puts in mute in it. That makes it look even better.
Even more stylish right there.
Yes, and now see that was the exact same sweat stance trick with that much commitment too, in a different spot, but she did it in a really cool line. Let's see what she's got.
She keeps going right there to the rainbow.
Wow, that fish brain over the rainbow.
Hard to tell, right?
It's no easy, and right after that she goes,
oh no.
Right after that, she goes straight to the grind that I told you that people were saying that was hard. Now, she did so many tricks in such a short time. Wow. Alley-oop top mister on that rail, it's a hard trick to do.
Such a good run though.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if she takes the first place because she lost a little bit of...
Right.
But maybe she might have done a better run than...
I figure out she's in the podium.
Yes, I think she's going to make it to the podium, but her second run, if she doesn't miss that trick, I don't know, she's got a first place run right here.
Yeah, right. Such a nice run.
And that 540 right here. Just check the amplitude of that 540 and mute right there, and landing it looking perfect. And this fish brain, that's a hard trick to do right there, and it looks good. That was awesome.
Awesome, perfect.
She maybe even get the first place because she didn't fall.
Almost everything on point right there.
Yeah, she was doing so many tricks, and that little exit of that trick.
She's stoked. She looks stoked.
See how it goes.
And Misaki is just right afterwards.
And yeah, I'm curious to see Misaki.
Yeah, I've never seen her before.
It's gonna be interesting to see. I'm pretty sure to advance second here, she needs to be good. Of course, she's good. If she's in the roller freestyle finals of the World Roller Games 2000, she's gonna be good for sure.
For sure.
But see how it goes.
Let's see what's going on.
And look at Derrien Manon on the back. Look at her face, just looking at it. She's nervous too.
Right, she's nervous too. She's got the first position before.
You don't want to lose it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Makes sense.
It looks like they're hearing what we're saying.
She's stoked and she don't even know the result yet. You know, I think we're so lucky to see just right here commenting the contest instead of being on the judges seat right there, because that's looking like a hard job today.
But you know what? I'm actually trying to do my best for the people at home to feel like if they were just here.
Yeah,
and
right.
I really hope they're doing it, and I really hope that they're feeling it. And please let us know. Just let us know in the comments what they think that we are doing.
Yeah,
How we're
exactly.
doing it.
That will be fine. I'm just lucky. Oh, she's
ranked third. Yeah, she lost a little bit of momentum.
Yeah.
The flow of the run was lost a little bit with that. She can clearly go for first place if she lands it. And let's see Misaki. She seems pretty. I know she is. Of course I do. I didn't know the name.
But you know her.
I know she is.
She's good, right?
She can do really good 360 souls. I have no idea what she's going to do today, but of course I know she is.
That 540 was a 540 mute?
That was the 540 safety grab, which means that you grab it right on the side of the boot. The mute, your hand comes over both skates and grab it on the boot. But she's going tech. You can see that she's going. That was a unity down the rail. She's going tech. She loses a little bit of momentum with these ways of going up, but you see it a lot too. A lot of people. That was a dropper topsoul. She seems to be super, super young. I would love to see how old she is.
Yeah, that's right. There is a couple people that is coming over, and the youngest woman we've seen was at the contest of skateboarding with just 9 years old.
Wow!
At the finals.
That's awesome. Oh, is that the Spanish girl? I know. That was a really nice alipta pass. Oh, she missed it. That's not an easy trick to do on that rail.
Wow.
And at such a young age to be throwing those technical tricks.
Right.
And also risky tricks. That is.
There we go with our replay right there.
The top pass to back royal. That was a perfect one.
Nice one.
You can see the control she has. And now that was the topsoul over the rainbow.
Yeah.
Here you go. I don't know, these Japanese guys, they always have such good style. They make skating look so, so good. I love it.
It's awesome. So time for Mary.
And there we go. We go for Mary. And there she goes with the other top passage.
Let's see about the score.
And now we got the other local hero, Mary Muñoz, too, after. So she got fourth. It's not bad.
Position, not bad.
Yeah.
She still got another opportunity to backward that situation.
Yeah, and I guess she took Sara from her place. So now we got Mary as her opportunity to bring Barcelona to the podium, to bring Spain to the podium.
Let's see what's going on, Mary.
She starts different with that back royal and then with that front royal transfer.
Taking that speed straight at the ram.
Alip Topati going technical. Then let's see. That's 540. Oh, she landed a little bit like sass slide.
She looks nervous though, right?
She looks a bit nervous, but the truth is she hasn't missed the trick, huh? She's still going. And that's where she was saying that see, she goes for the wall ride. Mary was one of the skaters telling me that after that rainbow, it would feel better to do a wall ride than a grind. And then she goes for a technical switch up.
Oh, no.
Ooh. She saved it quite well. Let me tell you, that could have been bad. And she saved it quite well.
Keep it going.
But she can for sure do a lot better than this.
Right?
She's doing a okay run for Mary, but she can do much better than that.
She can do way much better.
Yeah, you can see that she can do it like smoothly, you know.
Yeah.
But it's also hard because they were stopped. Like being the heat number 2, you also like there's a little bit of time right after the warm-ups until you skate.
Exactly.
So your first run is always a bit like.
Yeah, there's always hard to keep it going. But that's awesome. That second hit was pretty nice too.
Yeah, that was. But like we were saying before, the truth is, talking about what I was just saying, like they have a little bit of disadvantage because they didn't have the warm up right away. But for that final trick, they also just finished skating, so they also have an advantage on that. So it kind of balances it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she did a really good run. We both know, and the people at home also know, that she could have done better.
Yeah, it's coming.
Like most of the other skaters too. You know, like people get nervous and they know it's a world roller games, you know.
You know, that's exactly what I was checking around. That, Mary was like saying the next one, like, I don't know if that was like replace me or the next one, but I'm sure she's about to throw down on that second run.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to be replaced. I mean, like, that must be, if you compete, if you want to compete, it's like every skater's dream.
I know she's got the attitude, so I'm sure she's going to do fine for her second try right there.
she's willing to, and she's going to.
Yeah, that was pretty chill for her, I'm sure.
And now, let's see. Derrien Manon is going to be defending her first place. Let's see if she does it better. Like we were saying in the beginning, she landed perfectly. She can risk a little bit more. Let's see how it goes. Mary's still waiting on the results. I don't know if she's going to be better than Sara. Do you think she's going to be in the podium?
No, I don't think so, because her first line was okay. And I know she still can do way better, so just to rev to the podium, I don't know. Fourth position.
Right after the podium, but she took Sara's place.
Oh.
So
best trick is gonna be hard to tell right there.
Yeah, she's the best local at the moment. She's the best Spanish skater.
You know, I had that a feeling right there, because for the run she did, a fourth position is not bad at all.
No, it's not. But she can do better. I mean,
she for sure can do better, but not bad to get a fourth position just for that run.
Yes. She did some quite technical tricks. You know, those switch ups are not that easy to lock perfectly in a run. And there we go. Defending a first place.
Defending that first place.
Again, with it, now she kicked a little bit on that tabletop, but there she goes with that sweat stance. That's her signature trick, and she's really good at it.
No, and she really goes super fast right there.
Yes, and she's got the flow going on. Oh.
Yo. That's definitely going to affect on her scoring right there.
Yes, it affected the whole run. Let's go straight to the point here. Let's be honest here. There's no way this run will never be.
Yeah, maybe not giving up. Just do it for the crowd.
Of course, I'm doing it, also enjoying it, because
exactly.
It's not every day that you have a skate park. This is good for yourself. So
there's so much people that is step by step starting arriving to skate park that you shouldn't miss this up.
Yes,
do it for the crowd.
Yes, the crowd is growing, and there she goes. Oh, she got the fish brain.
She didn't got it though.
No, that's a more technical trick. She's gonna be doing something cool as her last trick.
Yeah.
Let's see if she goes for the fish brain, or if she goes for the off cap sweat stance down that road, which is like putting a much harder trick than she did before, and I'm pretty sure she can do it, but she also has a lot more tricks, so I'm quite curious to see what she does, because that final trick can defend her first place, but if someone has a really good final trick, can also take her from the first place. So
I'm wishing the best to her.
Yeah, so we're actually wishing the best for all of them.
For all of them, exactly, for all of them. It's just that second run wasn't as good as her first run, so hopefully, still sitting on the first position because of her first run.
Yeah, that first run was really good. 75. 75 is a really, really good.
It's good. The good thing over here, the good point is that the best of the two runs is the one scoring, so as long as he sees not an average of the two runs, it's okay.
Yes, but now we got Chihiro. Remember, Chihiro was doing a super, super perfect run until she missed that little tiny thing that make her lose the flow of the run.
That third position.
There she goes. With a royal transfer, just like Mary starting. And she's controlling the speed. Royale to topsail. She said it quite well, huh?
Nice over there.
Now that 5. Oh, that was a 900 in the run.
Amazing, right?
I haven't seen a girl doing a 900 like that in a long time, and that was perfect. And there she goes, sweat stance.
That's awesome.
Let's hope that she keeps that run flowing, and it's going to be really, really hard
to beat her.
Oh, and the fishman was even better right now.
She maybe can get that first position if she keeps like that.
Yes, alley-oop topsail. She's going super. Wow. And going for another super technical trick. It seemed like a soy out to alley-oop topsail. I'm not really sure I can see it now. And now that misfit, that was really good. She stayed a little bit on the outside, more like a far side alley-oop top, like a far side alley-oop mistral instead of the top side, but it was perfect. I'm pretty sure that's going to be first place.
Incredible. I'm sure too. That pretty much deserves that first spot. For the moment, that's the first spot right there.
That 900 was impressive.
Looking forward for that.
She landed that 900 like nothing.
Like nothing. Let's see on that replay right there. That line just at the beginning before that 900.
I might just, after this event, I might just fly to Japan just to drink the same water of those guys.
All right.
I just want the same water, man.
Need to take the same thing they take over there, huh?
No. It must be the water because they're all amazing.
They're amazing, right?
The Japanese skaters, they are all amazing.
You know, it's mixed with their culture, the ninja culture, right there.
No, it's a whole. You can see it's a whole cultural thing, like their education, the way they live, the healthy living, and all that. You can see it here, and look at that, 83-67. That's almost 9 points more than the second place.
Then that called second place.
That run could have probably be top 5 in man.
Exactly. It's incredible. You know, there's something I love about those Japanese girls.
Let's see. That's it. But that was a clean 540, and there she goes.
She keeps going right there, on the spine.
A little safety grab on the spine. Topside acid to back royal, just like before. She's trying to keep the same run, but she's going to want to do it clean. That unity grind down the rail. This is the part of the run that I think it affects a little bit on the points. Because it makes you lose a little bit of that flow, you know, that topsoil transfer. She's super stylish with that topsoil. You can see the control, unity around the corner.
Pretty clean, quite easy.
Top mistral. She is super tech, and now she's going for the alley top acid. Actually, I really hope she lands this trick. That's a hard trick, huh? And that was perfect. That was a really good one. She might be in the podium.
She probably be on the podium. I think not the first one, but maybe the second one.
I don't think she's going to take her in, you know, with her. I don't think the flow was enough for it.
Yeah.
But maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe let's figure out. But it looks like she did a very good run. Maybe second or third one, because the first run was amazing. I think it was perfectly the one of Chihiro right there. She did a perfect and amazing 900 right there. That is pretty hard to beat.
Yes, but at the same time, with Derrien Manon, what she did that Misaki didn't do is that she made a super flowy run without stopping anywhere. And when you stop and you go on your knees and stop, you know, it's not a fall. But look, she got
second position, right?
And she got 4.67 more than. Okay, we got first and second place from Japan. Let's see if Mary can take them.
Let's see what's going to happen right there. Mary, is all on you. So with this run right here, we will be finishing the first and second heat, and we'll be going straight to the best strikes for the both heats right there.
Okay, here we go. That was like a nice safety grab. Alley-oop top pass it. No, she missed it. And now there she goes. She wants to go for the 540. She kind of lands a little bit like of a shuffle.
Oh. You know, I have that feeling like Mary is still getting so nervous at contests, and she needs to calm down.
She is nervous. You can see it here.
You can feel it.
You can see, you know, if you know her, you know how good of a skater she is.
Exactly.
But you know what? We need to be fair here. It's the same conditions for everyone. That's what I love about contests, and that's what I also hate about contests. It's the same conditions for everyone. So.
You just gotta let it flow, keep calm down, stay focused, and keep going.
Oh, she was going for the true spin Mizu, and she ended up landing a backside royale.
Anyway, that was it. There we go.
That was it. It wasn't the flowest run for Mary, but we had some really good runs for Japan with Chihiro and Misaki. Some of those runs would
very good ones, right?
Would allow them to get like a really good position even with the men. And I'm not saying that men are better or women are better. It's nothing to do with it. It's just like
different, right?
It's a little bit different, and they did really good runs.
Seriously good. I really enjoyed watching those girls killing it right there. And
see that Mary was landing a little bit less than 540. It was kind of like a 510.
Exactly, yeah. And if you keep looking straight up there, you will find out the Japanese rollerbladers right there, just discussing about hairlines. And there is something I wanted to tell you about that before, because when I saw them, there is something I got a lot about Japanese. Those girls, even like all those Japanese people, it's always smiling no matter what. And that's something we love to see from those people.
It's what we're talking about. It's their culture. It's
incredible, you know.
It's not because you're going to be crying or not because you're going to be down and looking down that life is going to be better for you.
Exactly.
It's actually the opposite. If you think of it, think about it. If there's two people around you, there's two ways. On one way, you got your happiest friend. On the other way, you got your saddest one. And you might want to be a friend, but if you need to choose your future, you always want to go the happy side. So smile, enjoy life.
I'd say it makes sense they smile. They're taking the first and second position as well.
Of course.
I will be smiling too.
How funny that is. First and second Japan. And then right away,
first, second France.
And then Spain.
Yeah, if that was by teams, Spain would be in the podium.
Yes, if that was by teams, Spain would be like third in the podium.
Yeah, but whatever. Let's go straight to the best tricks right there.
Yes, I guess the best trick can still change the results here, right?
Yeah, let's see what's going to happen. I think they got like 3 tries by trick, right?
I do not.
I have no idea because it's not pointed, but normally they should be like that. Let's figure out now when it starts.
So that's the Misty flip from Lizzie Marie. That was awesome. And here we go. Manon with a 360 safety and the gap to full torque. This is just a super, super, super technical fishburne. There you go. Wow.
Watching the replays, that 900 was incredible.
That was a really good. And that topsail was perfect. Everything is like in control. Even the way that she had her hands is just perfect. Because there's some.
Okay, so this is about to finish sometime soon. Looks like because men's contest is about to come over. It's random because we haven't been able to watch their best tricks. So, what's your feelings about that contest?
Well, I was pretty impressed about Misaki. Remember that we were just talking about not knowing who she was, and then I ended up realizing who she was, but that run
was good, right?
Awesome. And the run from Chihiro is just
incredible.
Incredible. That 900 in the middle of the run, out of nowhere.
Okay,
the flow.
That's awesome. Okay, guys, don't go too far because like in about 15 minutes, boys contest is about to start going on over there. They are still warming up right now. We didn't show the best tricks for women, but this is about to start, so don't move too far. Thank you for watching us, and let's see us sometime soon in about 15-10 minutes. Goodbye, and thanks for everything. Thanks for watching.
Okay, thank you.